anytime, the very first time in your paper that you use this, use a citation, you got to use everybody's name, including if there's 7 or more. You do the et al. Okay? After that, it becomes Bill. No comma, et al. Okay? Period, comma, 2012. Okay? At the end, it would be a period. At the beginning, it would be Bill et al. Period, 2012. So if this is my very first line of my abstract, and I'm going to have Bill, Sandy, Tom, Smith, Jones, Mike, et al. Or if I'm just going to make our life easy and change this back to and Mike, okay, 2012. This is our very first author. We went out there and got a whole bunch of bodies the first time. Okay, we've given everybody credit. That's the first thing. The rest of the paper, it's Bill et al. Your life becomes easy. But the et al. Has to be E-T space A-L period. Now, comma if it's at the end, and no comma if it's there. And after the first name, there's no comma, and that's always a problem because you put commas between everything, and then except for this et al. It's kind of like going back to the stogies around the thing. Hey, let's put a comma everywhere, but when you do et al. Okay, so the rest of your paper looks like this. Now the next one, okay, is you have you've got this and you've got et al. All right, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything's squared away. Now you've got all your in-text citations. Now you have a citation at the end, your citations in your reference page. Okay? Now how this works is very simple. And I'm just going to deal with journal article. There's a reference page examples in your will be in your lesson plan in your lessons, and I'll put it in your Dropbox too. That it's like a cheat sheet. You should have it already. The reference page examples. You got to use those. Those are perfectly done. So let's say I have a journal article. And we're going to stay with Bill. We're going to use Bill as a single body. We're going to do single first. So Bill. Now we bring in his initials. So everybody in the world knows that it's not Bill A.R., but Bill T.M. Okay? Comma, T period. Now there's a space here. M period. Okay? Doctoral classes. Having SI sessions. And she'd go, are any of these right? I go, nope. Are we going, yeah, they're perfect. Yeah, they're perfect. Yeah, they're perfect. I said, nope. No space between the initials. There don't have to be a space in the initials. I said, well, that's your APA. And she goes, yeah, there's supposed to be a space. I said, and then I gave her like 2 or 3 errors, so she had to go back and fix all of her slides. It's really cool. Okay? There's no comma. Okay? 2012, the year. Now this is an easy miss. Period. Why, I don't know, other than the factor that it makes the green line leave from over here unless it's a really bad title. Okay? So if at this point, now I'm going to put the title. So obesity in youth. Okay? What's wrong? I made a capital. Youth. Your very first letter after the period, no different than anything else, is a cap. Every other letter beyond that. So let's say it's obesity in youth, okay? And your next portion of the line goes colon, A, oops, I did it wrong. A, that's a cap. We're going to put quant study. That's a small, and this is a small. Comma, okay? Then we have, of course, the indent on the second line. Okay? Let's see. Journal of Sport. Now these are capped, but this right here is in italics. Comma. Now, depending on which journal you get, you're going to either get a volume and an issue or a volume. Okay? If it's the volume, let's say it's volume 29. This word is also italicized number, Okay? If there is a volume, so like this is the edition 29 or volume 29, which means like that whole year could be volume 29, the 29th year of it, and then there may be 4 issues. So the next one is there's no space, and then it will be issue number 4, okay, comma, page 36 to 42, period. There's a period at the end. Okay? That's it. Now, the changes would be, doesn't change anything other than the authors. So, we have 2 authors now. Bill, comma, T space M period, comma, and then this time it would be ampersand, Tom, comma, S period, A period. No comma at the end. Now, just to make it easy on ourselves, we're going to do a third name of Mike, comma, M period, A period, comma. So the ampersand goes right before the last person. And you go 4, 5, 6, and 7 in the same thing. Once you get past 7, you go to et al. Okay? That is everything that you need to know about